Cardano ADA explained. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to share this new video with you. Now, we've been talking about a lot of things about handling your finances, lowering your taxes, and knowing how to gain profit during inflation in our previous videos. Today, we'll talk about another exciting topic that everyone is talking about nowadays: cryptocurrency. By definition, cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that is protected by encryption, making counterfeiting and double spending practically impossible. Many cryptocurrencies are built on blockchain technology, which is a distributed ledger enforced by a global network of computers. Cryptocurrencies are not issued by any central authority, by making them potentially invulnerable to government intervention or worse, manipulation. Isn't that something that we all wish to achieve? So, why do a lot of people resort to cryptocurrency? Well, there are tons of reasons why, but one thing that strikes enthusiasts the most is its high potential in terms of growth. Cryptocurrencies can be purchased and traded on other cryptocurrency exchanges, which display price movements. Also, cryptocurrency transfer is very simple, making its growth so much faster as compared to other methods. There is no need for a third party or a mediator to trade cryptocurrency between two parties. One of the most popular types of cryptocurrency is Cardano. Sounds familiar? If not, then this video is definitely for you. We'll talk about what is, why it's popular, and so much more. But before we continue with the rest of this video, please remember to click the subscribe and thumbs up buttons as well as the bell notification icon. This way, you'll be the first to know whenever we release new exciting videos. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you watch the entire video, as we will mention a free way for you to win a $20 Amazon gift card. Okay, now let's continue with our video. What is Cardano ADA? Cardano is a type of digital currency that can only be used for online purposes or transactions. This brilliant idea was originally established in 2015 and was first traded publicly in October 2017 for a few cents per coin. In January 2022, the currency reached more than $1.20, although it had peaked at roughly $3 in the previous 52 weeks. According to an article by CoinMarketCap.com, Cardano is one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in terms of the total value. Cardano is used to define the cryptocurrency itself, while ADA is the individual unit. Cardano ADA was first coined by Charles Hoskinson, a co-founder of Ethereum, which is another renowned cryptocurrency. Cardano uses blockchain technology to run on a decentralized public ledger, like an endless receipt. Blockchain administers and monitors the cryptocurrency, documenting and arranging every transaction that occurs with it. This decentralized mechanism validates all the transactions, checks their integrity, and helps in making sure that the overall stability of the system is continuous. Cardano also uses proof-of-stake method, wherein the currency owners are entrusted with verifying their transactions in exchange for a reward. This staking return may be an appealing method to make money, and the top crypto brokers allow you to engage in staking for free or at a little fee. What exactly does Cardano do? Number 1. Currency. Cardano is a cryptocurrency that can be sent and received. It can also be transferred around in exchange for products and services using a cryptocurrency wallet. Number 2. Used for smart contracts. Cardano supports smart contracts, which are contracts that automatically close once all the requirements of the contract are fulfilled. Number 3. Decentralized Finance. Cardano lets its users interact directly and without authorization with other persons or companies, bypassing the intermediary, such as banks and other financial institutions. Number 4. Digital apps. Cardano can only be used for enabling lending, trading, asset management, insurance, and other common financial activities as part of decentralized finance. If you think about it, Apart from being a currency, Cardano can also be considered as a token used for empowering various financial services that we use on a daily basis. What makes Cardano different from other cryptocurrencies? You're probably familiar with other popular types of cryptocurrency being used by many enthusiasts nowadays, like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So let's talk about what differentiates Cardano from these two. Honestly speaking, ADA is a bit of an outlier in the world of cryptocurrencies. Despite the rapid growth that it has recorded in less than 2 months, Cardano considered itself as the first third-generation cryptocurrency, and it aims to address the common issues that flooded Bitcoin, including scaling and infrastructure. Let's refresh our memory for a bit. Bitcoin is the first-generation cryptocurrency that introduced the concept of digital coins. Ethereum, on the other hand, is the second-generation cryptocurrency that expanded coin use cases to smart contracts. Cardano intends to address issues such as scalability, interoperability, and the long-term viability of cryptocurrency systems. Where do Cardano coins came from? According to CoinMarketCap, the world's most referenced price tracking website for crypto assets, ADA circulation reached 33.5 billion as of January 2022. The entire quantity of coins is limited to 45 billion. Cardano, in a way, is similar to Bitcoin in the sense that it has fixed quantity of 21 million units. It is, however, in contrast to Ethereum, which is an endless supply but a restricted yearly issuance. The proof-of-stake approach in Cardano lets people who hold the cryptocurrency and have an interest in the system's integrity validate transactions on the blockchain. For operating the system, these validators get compensated in the form of cryptocurrency. Stakers, on the other hand, may lose money if validators accept invalid transactions. As a cryptocurrency owner, you may stake your coins with the validator and receive a proportionate compensation. You're just gonna have to deal with the service fees that these usually include. Is Cardano worth investing in? Now that we already have an idea as to what Cardano is and where its coins come from, let's get to the big question. Is Cardano a good investment? Cardano's price, just like other cryptocurrency, has been extremely erratic. While it has fallen from its recent highs, like many other cryptocurrencies, Cardano has recently helped a lot of people in terms of profit, especially if they bought and kept it since 2017, when it started its popularity. What we need to keep in mind when it comes to investing in Cardano is that, rather than focusing on recent profits or losses, it's best to spend some time understanding how it works. Over the last year, Cardano has shown its potential for being one of the most active crypto assets in the world. The debut of the hard fork Alonzo in early September 2021 coincided with the pricing of the all-time high ADA. This improvement drew a lot of attention from the public and was a major contributor in driving the price of ADA, although Cardano also hit a few bumps along the way towards the end of 2021. A lot of enthusiasts believe that ADA will have a brighter future this year. Cardano is expected to achieve a new high as the ecosystem and the crypto asset industry as a whole continues to flourish in 2022. Experts also anticipate that the price of Cardano in 2022 will be $5. If investors conclude that Cardano, along with other prominent crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, is a solid investment by 2022, it may even reach $10. Here are final thoughts. Keep in mind that Cardano and other crypto assets are extremely volatile. So before investing in cryptocurrency, it's always a good idea to conduct some research beforehand. You don't want to lose your money over something that you don't understand. We hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, click the notification bell, and leave us a comment below. We love to hear from you, and we'll be doing a random name drawing of the first unique 100 commenters who also like the video and subscribe to the channel. The lucky winner will get a $20 Amazon gift card. So get involved and don't be shy.